Dominic, what of reports reaching us from Russian media saying that Russia is ready to send a delegation to the capital of Belarus for talks with Ukraine?
Yeah, there are signs of a diplomatic track opening. Just to pick up on what Laura was saying there, the fact that it has to be said this is an important symbolic gesture, but Vladimir Putin has already priced in the possibility of sanctions against him and his cronies. An example of that is the fact that he moved his yacht, his £73 million super yacht that reportedly is his, was moved from the Hamburg shipyard where it was being repaired before those repairs were finished a week or so ago back to Russia. And we assume that's because he was anticipating the possibility of these sanctions freezing his assets. Of course, one of his assets would be that super yacht. And Putin has made it very clear to the Russians that he's seen these sanctions coming, and he's saying that Russia is prepared for whatever Russia throws, the West throws against it. And the fact is that the threat of these sanctions has not deterred him from doing what he's doing now. But going back to that diplomatic track, yes, the Russians are saying that they are going to, or they're considering sending a delegation to Minsk, the Belarusian capital, in response to what Vladimir Zelensky, the Ukrainian president, has offered, reportedly, which is to discuss the neutrality of Ukraine in return for peace. Now, what we've heard from the Kremlin spokesman, Dmitry Peskov, adds a pretty important caveat to that, which is that will only happen if Ukraine accepts the demilitarization and denazification of its country, which is effectively surrender terms. So we'll have to see how the Ukrainians react to that. But there is a fledgling hope, at least, of some kind of diplomatic way out of what is emerging to be a military campaign that takes us back to World War II in Ukraine.